All right, how is the sound? We live? All right, there we go. We're good? I think we're good. So picking up where we left off, we are now finally number two. We were literally number three for 10 weeks, and then we finally moved up to number two. It took 10 weeks to go to number two, to move one spot. We'll glance over recruiting really quickly. So we have one, two, what is that? One, two, three. You have four recruits visiting. We are, Joseph Overstreet's a 4-star. He could go either way for us. Marquez Williams, that's a black person's name. I don't know why he's white. But he's a 5-star. And we're in the lead for him. Brad Dean, another 4-star we could get. Rob Long, another 4-star. There's a lot of 4-stars to go around. Another 3-star. We're way in the lead on Matt Spence. We'll lose some points because I think he's going to sign. We don't need to put that many points into him. David Cox, another 4-star. So if this works out, we could sign a lot of 4-stars. But yeah, these are the recruits that we currently have now. We have a good amount. They're mostly 3-stars, and I think we have 4-stars among here. So we've done a great job recruiting. Excellent job. And most of it has been defense. We have like one offensive player, and that's literally it. Yeah, we have the 4th best recruiting class. VTech somehow has a solid class. That really makes no sense to me. Take a look at the standings. Wait, so the top 25 polls, let's look at that. So, oh no, so A&M is still winning. Ohio State lost. They lost to Purdue. Wow. They lost to Purdue. Usually they're undefeated until the very end, and they play us and lose, but we're number 2. We're going to play Oregon. We're going to beat them. LSU's number 3. They play number 7. Bama, who is 6-2. Notre Dame is 7-2. Boise is 9-0 somehow, and Texas is 8-0. Michigan is 7-1. USC is 10th at 7-1, and we do play USC. So wow. So Oregon was 2nd, then it was Oregon State, and now it's California. Wow, the Pac-12 is having a really down year, I should say. Well, at least the Pac-12 North. This is a very weak side to the conference. The Pac-12 North. It's just Stanford. That's it. We're the only good ones. How's things looking on the South? USC is 10th. They're 10-1. I knew it was either going to be them or Utah, and Utah's not looking too good. They're 5-3. And what did I say? Arizona, after being 4-0, has lost 4 straight. I knew they were frauds. Colorado is trash as usual. Arizona State, though, is 5-3. They're 14th, and we beat them already. And UCLA, who we also beat, is also 5-3. And so we still have USC left on the schedule. We do play Oregon. We're still favored, though. We should have we should win this one. It's another ranked opponent that we've beaten handily. We've taken care of Utah and UCLA, our toughest games this year. We've beaten both of them by a good amount. Now this is a night game. I do know that for sure because I've already played this game before with Oregon and we won. So this is when we're gonna go black. Yep, we gotta look out for Anthony Thomas. So fast. Josh Huff and Olamu. Let's see, so get 4 spotted passes or 2 interceptions, 3 sacks for the D lineman, 2 tackles for loss for the D lineman, and the same goal. Okay, so these are all just defensive goals. Got it. So we win the coin toss. We're going to defer, put our defense out on the field first. And we know what, Oregon brings on offense. It's D'Anthony Thomas. So we're just going to have to look out for him. D'Anthony Thomas, Marcus Mariota. It's going to be no huddle. It's going to be, spread option. I'm familiar with playing against Oregon. How did nobody get him? Oh, good play, Murphy. That's one way to disrupt their rhythm. Oh, they handed off to Huff. That's a first.
Number 11 brings him down. That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Nope, good tackle. We have to be ready for that. Whenever it's a handoff to Thomas, we just have to be all hands on deck. Oh, good play. I think that was Anderson on that. 3rd and 10. Really, I don't like going zone. We're gonna go man. I don't like it. And we get beat. We don't get pressure, and we're beat. Nobody was open. That's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It was going to take off. Somebody get him, please. How did he fall forward 3 yards? He was stonewalled, and he falls forward for 3 yards.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Yep, I read that. Lost it 2. 3rd and goal. Oh, it's that kind of screen pass. And it's wide open somehow. Like, I just don't understand. Wow. We both get undercutted at the same time. I don't know what 18 is doing or 31's doing. Just stupidity. It's convenient that we both got blocked like that at the same time too. That looked really scripted, I'm not gonna lie. That looked really scripted. We both get undercutted at the same time, and it's convenient that my defender runs into his own teammate and makes it that much easier for them. That was scripted. You can't tell me it wasn't. What up, Anthony?
Number 89, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10. That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Again, we can't just let them score like that and then we respond with the punt. Like, that's not how that's working out. There we go. There we go. Just take what they give us.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Blue 4.
Good throw. Kamatule. And we got to get Wilkerson going. We struggled to run the ball for like 5 weeks in a row now. It just feels like we're running in quicksand or just mud. Like we're not doing a good job. Like, this is literally the worst O-line I've ever used with any team. The worst one. Yep, just dump it down. Dump it down. Even if it's 3 yards, it's better than a throwaway. It's better than a turnover. But, you know, it's better than a sack. Wilkerson, just not quick enough. We went the other way, though. That linebacker thought we were going to the right. We went to the left. Touchdown. A little underthrown. Montgomery had to come back for that, but out on the run, Ty Montgomery, he's caught. It feels like every catch he makes is a touchdown, you know, from the slant. We're going to focus on the pitch man, which is D'Anthony Thomas, because he's more of a threat running it than Mariota. Nope. Mm-mm. They had to script to score a touchdown. That's the crazy part. We both get undercutted like that at the same time, and it's that easy for a touchdown. Not buying it.
Reynolds with a tackle. Gain of 13 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Nope. All right, it's 3rd and 6. Nope. Good defense. I was waiting on that cutback cheese from that running back. It always happens. Well, not that running back, but that slot receiver. I was waiting on it. So that drive, we guarded the run well. You know, they only picked up a first down once. We played the pass phenomenally. And we got to do that every time. Every time. Believe it or not, Oregon is pretty simple to stop because they just do the same thing over and over again. That's the only thing we're doing wrong is these drops. And these last couple of weeks, we've just developed the dropsies, and I don't know why. It's not Hogan's fault. He's thrown stupid picks. Most of that is my fault, but it's not Hogan's fault. They just don't want to catch the ball. Kelsey Young has dropped too many of them. Kelsey Young specifically, he's dropped way too many. We didn't get there, and of course, Tyler Gaffney is in the game when we don't pick up the first down.
That makes it 4th and inches.
Look at this. I didn't see that quarterback, and of course they stop us. And why is he wide open? Get off your blocks. So it's a 7-7 game heading into the second. Should have went fullback dive there, but they were crowding the middle like I've never seen before. And that DB caught us off guard, and my wide receiver didn't do a good job blocking him, and we just get stopped short. Good defense there. They're going to have to settle for 3. That's a positive. That is a net positive. No one open down the field. But it feels like we haven't sacked a QB in ages. Like, the CPU is so stupid when it comes to pass blocking. And they miss. They miss. The CPU missed. And the CPU makes field goals from the midfield. Like, they make it from the logo, and they missed. That's a W. Wide open. Oh, Kelsey Young couldn't get there. They brought the blitz though, and it almost backfired on them completely. They sent everybody, and they did not need to. Oh, good block. Wilkerson doesn't have the wheels. Doesn't have the wheels. That's 24 yards, though. They brought the blitz again. Did they not learn their lesson? Actually, good blocking from our O-line for once. Wow, Kajus got leveled. I'm going to see if I can get in here with the toss. Dive it, touchdown. Finally, Tyler Gaffney scores a touchdown that's more than just 1 yard. That's his longest run of the whole season that's gone for a touchdown, by the way. Good blocking, though, on that toss. Oh, I really don't want to be in a dime, not going to lie. I don't want to be in this defense. Can we be in a 4-2-5? I guess not. No gain on that, 3rd and 1. They're going to do a shotgun pass on 3rd and 1. Oh, we were kind of ready for that, but not really. I don't like the fact that we're in this defense, though. How did Mariota avoid both of us?
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That brings up second and goal.
See, how is he not getting... I don't understand.
First down. Rodriguez comes in at quarterback.
Check 13. Check 13.
Oh, it's a screen. We were all over that. All over it.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Mike 17. Mike 17. Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Oh, he fumbled it. He was down. He's down. Get down. He's down. He's down. He's down. They're not going to count it. Yep, go ahead and review it.
Previous play is under review.
Yep, ball's out. Right as his knee touches, he's down.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Yep. 3rd inches, though. Nope, he didn't get there. We got to defend that better. We're not going to let Jake Rodriguez just come in the game and just run it like he's Marcus Mariota, because he's not.
That makes it second and 6.
Oh, they went this way. I was thinking that they were going to go to the left.
That makes it first and goal.
This is where we really got to buckle down. Oregon's calling a timeout. We really got to buckle down right here.
Number 8 comes in at quarterback.
One yard. 3rd and goal. We're going to go zone. Gonna take off and just, why does no one react? Why is nobody reacting? You see him. Pursue. Stop just standing around. I shouldn't have to babysit y'all. React. Run to the football. There's no way you guys attend Stanford. Y'all are too stupid. Y'all must go to Prairie View A&M or something, because you don't go to Stanford. Y'all must go to, some sort of community college, Lone Star, something. You don't go to Stanford. There's no way.
2. Go.
What a catch from Kamatule. He catches everything. He doesn't drop nothing. He does not drop anything. He catches everything that's thrown his way. That's a good throw from Hogan. Hogan just got licked up. What? He got licked up. We're in a good spot, though. We got all 3 timeouts. We're going to run flanker drive. It's a nice, safe play. It's a safe day. If it's your girl, it's a safe day. And we're sacked. How convenient. Spin around, Young. Do something. Timeout. Good catch, though. Way to go up and get it. That's one way to make up for all your drops lately. I don't know why Young did that. Go to the corner, fam. You're open.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Don't just come back and run right into the defender. You just take yourself out the play like this stupidity. Like, there are immigrants that are smarter than y'all. Like, what are we doing? We're going to go up 10, though. And I feel like, you know, we can stop Oregon. We just have to react. Like, react better. I will tell you what, we are running the ball better. I have noticed. We're running it better, which is a good sign.
2 times, 2 times. 4 down, 4 down. Mike, check 33, 33.
If we can shut out Oregon or just hold them to a field goal, I'd love that. If we can just hold Oregon to a field goal, or better yet, a shutout, I'd love that.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
All day, dog. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. On the ball. Get down.
Hogan can't outrun them. Stay in. Why did we run right into him? I'm thinking we can go to the inside. We could have gone to the outside so easily. And that's twice now. We're 0 for 2 on 4th down.
mistakes the catch. Call it a gain of 4 yards. First down.
We got USC left, and that's our kind of our last tough opponent that we have to play. But, you know, if we beat everybody, we're set for a championship.
Thomas carries the ball. Call it a gain of 12 yards. First down.
And how did he hang on to that?
Murphy makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
I want more bodies in the gaps.
Call it a gain of 15 yards. First down.
The screen. There we go.
That makes it second and 14.
Mike 17, Mike 17.
Oh, we're gonna take off. Thank you. Thank you. He's gotten away with that too many times this game. Why are they celebrating though? That's my question. Why are they celebrating? Wait a good tackle. Good tackles. Yep, field goal. I saw that coming too. Safety reacted too late on that. Way too late. If that's me, that's intercepted. We got to stop being stupid on offense and actually block properly. We're leaving too many points on the table. We're doing everything wrong. We're running out of bounds. Murphy's Law.
Dog 4. I got X 7. Mike check 33.
That's a gain of 3 on the play.
This has to be a touchdown. This is going to be a touchdown. I'm tired of field goals. I'm tired of turnover on downs. This is a touchdown. Since they're in man, we can just scramble with Kevin Hogan. We're going to take advantage of that. If they're in man, we're scrambling. We got time. And Montgomery drops it. Even with catching on conservative, my receivers are dropping the ball way too much.
That makes it second and 10.
We had time to throw. We had circle open. We didn't see that. Come on, Gaffney. Oh, what an effort. We're going for it again. We have to. We have to go for it again.
Fourth down.
Gaffney did his best.
Dog 4. Yellow.
And make it 0 for 3 on fourth down. 0 for 3. They took away the shallow route somehow, and we're 0 for 3 now. Come on, stop falling for it.
Number 8 on the carry. That's a gain of 35 on the play. First down.
I think we need to go no huddle.
Makes it first and 10.
Hey, alert three.
Nope, I don't know who they think they are. And they're celebrating again. I don't know why every time we tackle them for a loss, they celebrate. Like they're happy that that happened. Marcus Mariota has 99 yards on the ground. I knew it.
Gain of 13 yards. That makes it first and goal.
I don't have time for this. We're going no huddle. I'm sick of our offense being stagnated. Sick of us playing stupid. Oregon thinks they're good. Tired of it. There we go, Kamatule on the ball. So get them fours up, we're trailing. Oregon's being very annoying. They run the same thing over and over again, and we're just having difficulty stopping it. It's so perplexing how stupid we play on defense sometimes.
That brings us second and 9.
Yes, sir. And Gaffney isn't fast enough. Guys, what are we doing? How is he coming in unblocked?
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Kill. Panther 2.
I don't want to dive and risk fumbling.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Mike check 33. Dog 4. X7.
No way they stopped us short. No way.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Roger. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Red 2. Blue 4. Hey, kill. Flare. I'm playing the wrong football.
Wow. Gaffney just ran over that linebacker. And of course, he came in unblocked. We can no longer call Tyler Gaffney anymore. But this is what I'm talking about. The cheating that happens in this game. 51 straight up just doesn't block him. He just chooses not to. Like, again, this is another example of me catching the game in 4K. 51 blocking nobody. But kudos to Tyler. And Tyler has my full respect now. We can no longer clown him anymore. That was a dangerous pitch. But this team has 200 rushing yards. 200. And we're the #1 run defense. And we gave up 200 to Oregon. And again, just no one, somehow he scrambles for a first.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He has to fumble. This is ridiculous. It makes no sense. That's a tackle. How does he swerve on a dime like that? I'm literally at a loss for words. It's games like these. It's games like this is why we're bad on paper, like defensively. It's games like these that are why we look bad on paper when it comes to defense. The CPU doing BS stuff. Like, it's not making any sense. He's swerving. He's just conveniently avoiding all the tackles. My players are standing around every time he scrambles. He's not getting injured. He's not fumbling. Like, this is insane. Yeah, good blocking, guys. Shove him in the back instead of actually blocking him. Like, we're not supposed to win this game either. This is another scripted game. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. 50-50 ball thrown up to Francis. This is that was like the second time we've called his name all season. Yeah, look how fast he just threw my whole line to the ground. Like, that's not natural. Touchdown. That's how you know this game is just trying its hardest to make us lose. But Oregon is not this unstoppable on offense. They're not. They need to relax and chill out. Because the way that this game is making Mariota move, it's ridiculous. Stop making me miss! Every time I click on and press tackle, the game makes my players dive the wrong way on purpose. I think I'm going to have to use her as safety because this is getting out of control. Still somehow gets 5 yards. Like, this is ridiculous. Nope. They got a punt now. They got a punt now. I don't know what play that was, but they just sold. I don't know why they went away from what was working. They were running the ball with ease on us the whole game. And the one time that they needed to do it, they just didn't. That's going to cost them.
2. Blue 4. Blue 4.
They've ran it well the entire game because the game has made them, and they just didn't do it. Francis Owusu making another play. I don't know who this Owusu dude is, but every time he's checked in, he's made plays. No idea who this guy is. Taken off. Never mind. Never mind.
Easy. Flare. Go 4.
Kamatula, that was a crazy catch. Timeout. That was a crazy catch. Never mind. Never mind. Why would they bring the DB to blitz? This game is OD. Since when? It's convenient that whenever I scramble, I'm tackled immediately. But when Mariota does it, he's not touched. Why did Owusu stop in the middle of his route? We got a punt, bro. No. Everybody get back. I can't believe this is going into overtime. I cannot believe this is going into overtime. And he trucks me. Mariota trucks a D lineman. Okay. Amanim, you had that. You had that, Amanim. Everybody back up. This better not be a catch. Nope. Overtime. I don't feel confident in overtime. We're not going to stop them. They're going to BS their way to a touchdown.
Man left. Four down. Hey, no, raise it.
This is a scripted game too. Like, it's obvious we're not supposed to win this one. Like, or else the CPU would not be trying this hard.
Tight end right. Four down. Black 5.
Hogan. Touchdown. Just do it yourself. Just do it yourself. And we know what they want to do. We know what they want to do. Come on, Amon. You can't get beat that easily. You're our best defender.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They're about to score. See, this is why I didn't want to be in overtime. This is why. They're going to do the same thing again. It's the same thing again. Yep. And Reynolds is there again. 2 more times, fellas. 2 more times. 2 more times, and they're passing on both. They're passing on both, fellas. You can't drop it wide open interception like that. You can't. That's game over. You can't do that. They didn't get there. Stopped. Finally. Finally, the defense makes a goal line stand. Wow. That was way too much work. Kevin Hogan, player of the game. He scored that touchdown to win it for us in overtime. Tyler Gaffney did his thing. Ty Montgomery scored. But Francis Owusu, don't even know who this dude is. He's checked in a total of 4 times and has made a play every one of those. The CPU wanted Oregon to win. We don't allow that. It was obvious by how unstoppable they were on offense. They had over 200 yards rushing, 100 of those from Marcus Mariota. And we stay undefeated. And I know the game hates that. I know the game hates that. But too bad. How was this not an ESPN Instant Classic? Are you kidding me? That game went into overtime. That wasn't an ESPN Instant Classic? Interesting. It even said so on the XP goal thing. It said play in an ESPN Instant Classic. Look at this. 315 rushing yards. Oregon only had 130 passing yards. Like, that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's right. We refuse to lose. We don't do it. We don't do it. And Oregon will go to 5-4 and probably fall out of the top 25. We should get a lot of commits from this game. But Reynolds, though, the safety, stopping Mariota short twice, that's something special. That is something special, because I thought they were going to score. I did. I thought they were going to score again, and we were just going to keep flip-flopping and going back and forth seesawing. But Reynolds stopping them short both times. Lyons dropping the pick. and the whole squad just rallying on that final play on 4th and goal to stop them. That's just credible. That's incredible. And it gets no easier because we got to turn around and play USC. Like, this has been a brutal stretch. Utah, UCLA, Oregon, and USC with Oregon State in the middle. Like, this has been brutal. Matt Spence and Rob Long, both 4 stars commit. Anybody else? And Jake committed. Yeah, look, it says play in the ESPN Instant Classic, yet it didn't even pop up. Interesting. USC is number 7 now, so again, this will be our toughest opponent yet. I've said this when we played Utah, it turns out it wasn't true. Played UCLA, it wasn't true. Then we played Oregon, and that has been true up until now, and it probably won't be anymore because USC will probably much tougher, and we're on the road. But we're battle tested. We are battle tested. And we play Notre Dame, who's 6th right now in the country. Like, I'm stunned at how hard our schedule just got. Like, I thought this was going to be a soft schedule. I was wrong. But Rob Long, a 4-star edge rusher, just committed to our team, along with Matt Spence, another 4-star edge rusher, and Jake Noel, a 3-star, also committed this past week. That's big time. We'll go all out. Why not? We got points to spare. David Cox, we're in the lead on. That's a 4-star. We're way in the lead for Alexander Prince. We'll take some points back. Joseph Overstreet, we just took the lead. A&M was in the lead for a little bit. Now it flip-flopped. He switched it, but it can still go either way. Same for Brad Dean and Marquez Williams, a 5-star. We're still in the lead on, but not by much. Where do we rank in the top classes now? We jumped all the way to 2nd. We surpassed Ohio State and VTech. We have 7 4-stars and 17 3-stars. I think I've only seen a recruiting class better than ours in Alabama. That is it. Like, I've never seen this good of a recruiting class before. Like, this is just phenomenal recruiting on my part. Take a look at the polls. We're still number 2. Yep, LSU now is the new number 1. So A&M lost. They lost to Mississippi State. I knew they were going to lose eventually. Now LSU is the new number 1. We're still 2, even though we should be 1. Texas is 3. Boise State is 4, and A&M fell to 5. Nebraska is always good for some reason. They're out there at 6. Ohio State is at 6. Nebraska's at 8. What? USC is at 7. Okay. AP poll is bugging. So we are now the new number 1s in the Pac-12 as a whole. We're still up top in the North. Now Washington is 2nd. So Oregon has been 2nd. Arizona has been 2nd. Oregon State has been 2nd. And Cal was 2nd. Now Washington is 2nd. So it's clear we're the only stable team in this whole division. Everybody else is just so disjointed. USC has clearly separated themselves at the Pac of the South, and I knew it was going to be either them or Utah, but I guess it's clearly USC, and even if they lose, they're still going to be 1st over there, so we may play them again unless, Arizona State keeps winning, which they are. So let's see. 7, 21, 17, 20, 10, 21, 30, 21. We got USC left, right? And then we got, oh, Notre Dame lost again. Weren't they 6th? Whatever. They're still going to be a tough team. We got USC, which we're probably going to win. Cal, which we're going to win. And Notre Dame is probably going to win. Wait. I got to see who Lee Corso favors in this game. He's picking SC to win this game. We fall to 20th in total defense, 3rd against the run, but we're 67th against the pass. They're 19th in total defense, 20th against the run, 27th against the pass. So, yep, they're pretty similar. We're going up against Cody Kessler, Nelson Aguilar, and those are the only USC players that I know that are on this team. Because Juju Smith-Schuster didn't come until like 2015, I think. So, oh, they got Marquise Lee, the future Philadelphia Eagle and New England Patriot. Oh, Telfair. I remember Telfair. We're going to defer. And hopefully the CPU isn't as cracked on meth as they were last game on offense. So.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
It's a sunny day here in Southern Cal. Slants. And it's still caught. And are they going to go no huddle? No, they're not. And Grimble. When I played with Oregon against USC in the championship, or was it the championship game? Yes, it was the championship game. They ran it way too much and way too easily. So hopefully that's not the case this time. Okay, they just ran the same play, but to the other side. Osua Amanon is there. He gave up some catches last game. It was, I'm not used to seeing that from him, giving up so many catches caught on him, but we still won the game. He rallied and made a you know, the game-saving tackle on his teammates. But Silas Red, that's his name. Yet he ran it all over us against Oregon. But USC will go 3 and out. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. And we're stopped. And this was a nightmare scenario for us against Oregon. We went 0 for 3 on 4th down against Oregon last game. 0 for 3. And this is dangerous for all kinds of reasons. Turn. I should have stiff-armed or something. Just so frustrating how we just can't convert on 4th down anymore. We can't. We're going to have to in the future. I know we will. We just can't do it. Get there, Tapley, or not. How about no one get there? How about no one do anything? Go no huddle. I don't have time for this. That's our fault too. We set our defense up in a very bad spot. Way to fit it in there. Great catch from Montgomery. Great catch from Montgomery.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Dog 4. Blue 4.
First and 10.
Cut him left, cut him left. Four down, four down. Right 55, right 55. Red 2, green 15.
That was a good ball from Hogan. Just had to be patient. We had the time too. We weren't rushed. Wilkerson.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Red 2, blue 20.
Oh, good blocking. That looked sus from the start, but somehow we got in the end zone. I don't know how we did that. Somehow we avoided all those tackles.
The extra point attempt is good. Kickoff is down for a touchback.
Three down. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike. Ready!
Get there, Scobb. Yes, sir. We didn't have enough of that against Oregon. We could have used that.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up second and 12.
Three down. Mike 17, Mike 17. Red 2.
That's technically that should be a backwards pass, low key.
Intended receiver on the play. That brings up third and 12.
Larry. 17's Mike, Mike 17. I'm still fearing it. Dog 4. Easy. Blue 20.
No one's open. No one's open. Juju. I wasn't Juju. That was Marquise Lee.
Falls incomplete.
I don't know why I said Juju.
Lee was the intended receiver.
It's probably because he's wearing number 9.
That makes it fourth and 12. Gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
Four down. Mike 55. Eat.
Kelsey Young, even though he's caught some nice deep balls, he's dropped a lot of them. I mean, I do mean a lot of them.
Red 2, yellow 3.
Oh, wide open. Hewitt. I don't know why I thought he would do something. I don't know why. He's not shifty. I don't know why. I mean, that's our fullback. That's our fullback.
Tight left. Four down. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Go.
Wilkerson makes the reception. Number 91 brings him down at the 19-yard line. That makes it second and 6.
Why revamped? UI don't look like this. I don't know what that means, to be honest.
Here we go. Orange 3.
This is incomplete. Young intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
But the new game's coming out in July, so I'm gonna be playing that too. Gaffney, there he's still short. You're kidding.
That makes it 4th and inches.
We're going for it, fam.
Two time. Mike 55.
We got it.
Wilkerson for the run. Call it a gain of 6
You mean the scoreboard?
That makes it 1st
Oh, I
and
think that if you're talking about the EA, like the actual EA, the ESPN scoreboard,
Here we go.
that's for PC. That works better on PC. Oh wait, you got PC? Huh, it has the EA logo? The only one that has the EA logo is the one that was like, that's not revamped. That's just the base game. That's like the original. That's the only scoreboard I can think of is just the original game. Like, it's not revamped, it's just the base game that came out 10 years ago.
the kickoff is down for a touchback.
Yeah, it's then you have the base game. Unless you already know that. Look how much time. This is silly. Look how much time he had. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about that then. I don't even like this scoreboard. I want the one that looks like the ESPN broadcast, but that works for PC because it doesn't freeze.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Watch the curl. 17's Mike 17. Red 2.
And he dances around and gets the first. Turn around. See, Silas Red is so annoying. He's not good. We gotta play better run D. No, I'm playing on PS3.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Three down. Mike 17. Red 2.
Okay, so we're going to stop this running game that they have to a halt, because this is exactly what they did when we played against Oregon. I'm right there too, and it's still not a touchdown. I'm right there, and it's still a touchdown. That's because we didn't guard the run well. I don't know why, but our run D has tanked significantly. Our offense has gone through weeks where we tank, and now it's the defense's turn to tank against the run. Adjust. Oh, he's tripped up. Do you have auto strafe? Let me look. Because that may be why I'm having so much trouble. That's in settings, right? Right? Oh, advanced game controls. Okay. Auto strafe is on. It's on. Why? Is that a bad thing? Do I need it turned off so I can tackle easier? It's a bad thing that it's on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off then. Because it's impossible to tackle. It's impossible to tackle.
The previous play is under review.
Ref, what are we reviewing, ref? He stepped out. Ref, he stepped out. We both saw it, ref.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, I'm gonna see if that changes anything, because we've always had that on. So hopefully our quality of life gets better because of that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mark 55, Mark 55. Go, put it out.
If that's thrown where that should be, that's a touchdown. If that's thrown where that should be, that's a touchdown. You just have to strafe when using. Oh, appreciate it. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Dooley. 9523. Appreciate it. Wow, that was thrown in traffic, and Kelsey Young brought it down.
1st down. Wilkerson's at the carry. Held a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Go this way. I don't think they're going to be ready for it. Never mind, they are. Yep, no gain. And, of course, Tyler Gaffney's in the game when we get no yards. Devon Kennard. I think that's a future Kennard. I want to say that's a New York Giants player. Future New York Giants player, Devon Kennard. Could just really got bumped into his own man. My players bumped into each other, and it affected the route.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
All right, this is from 41. This should be makeable. What is up with the screen? What is this sunlight? Silas Red is not him. Silas Red is not him. He should not be breaking tackles like that.
That brings him second and 5. That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Screen pass, okay. I don't like this though, because like I'm gonna have to guess which kind of screen this is.
That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. 4th down.
Okay, could just. Okay, could just.
41-yard punt. Return for a gain of 22 yards.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat. Red 2.
Shooting the gap unblocked. So why can't we do that? Why can't we do that?
Brings up 2nd and 15.
I'm taking off. I'm taking off.
Here we go. Mike 55. Right there. Look, 55.
Wilson makes the tackle. Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Man left. Four down. Hey, check right. Here we go. Yellow 3.
We're gonna slow it down here. We're going a little bit too fast. Somebody, anybody. I can't do like the cutback cheese or the comeback cheese that the CPU does, because the CPU be cheating. I don't know how they be doing that.
First down.
Double tight. Four down. Mike 55. Eat.
Hogan has a dislocated thumb, and in comes Crower. This is our first time seeing our backup ever.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
He'll come back in the game, though. You just pop it back in. It's not that hard. All right, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. This is going to the end zone. This is going to the end zone. They're going to go zone. That's fine. Touchdown. Wide open Kamatule. Evan Crower, our backup, 2 for 2, 29 yards. Picked up the first down with his feet, threw a touchdown pass. That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for. Lee Corso has picked against us again, and every time he does it, we always beat the team he picks to win. He's always wrong. He's always wrong. He's never right. So it's going to be halftime. We're up 21-14. Do we get the ball at half? Yes, we do. Amanim is very dangerous in the kick return game. He's extremely lethal. Wilkerson can't beat him to the edge, and we don't block him either. Double whammy there. Wide open, Kamatule. Wide open.
Shaw makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. First down.
We went the way where we didn't have a person blocking him. That was intelligent. Tyler Gaffney's always in the game when things don't go right.
That makes it first and 10.
Nope, that was an accident, but Kamatule catches everything, accident or not. I didn't even want to do that. I was trying to press X to snap the ball, and they snapped it quicker than I thought, and Kamatule just caught it anyway. He has sticky hands. Oh, Hogan's back in the game. I guess his thumb was just popped back into place. He's good to go.
That makes it first and goal.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
And he'll run it in. Touchdown. Kevin Hogan. He's got a couple of those. Why was that such a bad kick? Uh-oh. Who was that? Nelson Aguilar? Yep.
Second and 6.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Let's set a tone.
See, that was much easier now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dooley 95-23. It's so much easier to tackle now because I never remembered NCAA being this hard to tackle, ever. That changed everything. That was the game changer. Oh, good play, Reynolds. Good play.
Number 86, the intended receiver play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
3 down. Mike 17. Go! Mike 17.
They're going to go for it if they don't get it.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
3 down. Mike 17. Mike 17. Red 2. Green 9. Green 9. Easy. Easy.
They run a lame toss play. It's barely worked. Come on, give me that interception. Amana was all over that.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mike 17. Go!
Now, we made a goal line stand against Oregon when we needed to. Can we do it again against USC? Okay.
No gain.
Silas has 100. Oh, yeah, our run defense has tanked so hard, and I don't know why.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Here we go. X, 7. Check. Dan, go.
Okay, 3rd and goal.
Mike 17. Black 5.
Thank you, Wick Keezy Live. Appreciate it. We just got hoed again. Reynolds took too long to get over there. He could have stopped him. I know I got robbed. I get robbed all the time in this game. If he was there a second sooner, he stops him short. You should have seen last game, like an hour ago. We got robbed the whole game.
Number 98 is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 55. Red 2.
Same. I played this game for over a decade. It still makes... No, actually, when I was younger playing this game, I got mad. But now that I'm older playing it, I get mad even more. I got way more mad at revamps than I have playing the base game from 10 years ago. Like, that's saying something.
Number 91 on the tackle, the 37-yard line.
Like, the base game was never this scandalous. It was never this scripted before. Well, it might have been. I don't know. But I've caught the game so many times in 4K cheating me. It's crazy. I am too. Like, I'm so over this. I'm over playing this scripted gameplay, this cheating gameplay. The QB can never be sacked. He can throw it left, right, off his back foot, spinning. It's still caught. Like, I'm ready for more realistic gameplay. I'm ready to move on.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Double tight. 4 down. Mike 55.
Yes, they are. The CPU has that slant route on lock. On lock. And those bench routes, the bench routes, the out routes, and the slant routes are unguardable with the CPU. It makes no sense. They'll still catch it, even if double covered. Like, it's stupid.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And the comeback cheese. Oh, nothing makes me more mad when the pocket is collapsing and the CPU glitches around, avoids all the sacks, and just throws it up in the air, and his receivers come back for the ball. Like, they come back to the ball, it's underthrown, they come back to it, and they're always open, they always catch it. It's so infuriating. I'm tired of that gameplay. Inaccurate for no reason. Inaccurate for no reason. That was a Madden type inaccuracy. I did not press the button for too long. It was just inaccurate for no reason. So whenever the CPU runs a slant, it's caught no matter what. But when we do it, they're able to get in the play and deflect it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And the CPU recovers fumbles way too quickly on offense and on defense. They don't give you any time to react. They instantly recover it, and that's another thing that I hate about Revamped. Their ability to recover fumbles when it doesn't even make any sense how they do it is another thing why I can't wait to play the new game. Get there. Love it. I love that. I love how we shoot the gap and we're still not getting there. Love it. Bet you if that's the CPU, that's a tackle. It's superhuman how quick they are to recover a fumble. See, notice how I just usered there and I did not engage in that block. If that was a CPU, it would have made me engage in that block. PS5. Oh, good tackle, Tapley. Good tackle. 4th and 1.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Watch number 86. Watch 86. Red 2. Hey, kill.
Oh, they pass it. They passed it. That right there pisses me off the most in this game. That right there. It's those out routes, and the CPU on my side acts like they've never seen it before in their life. Here we go. See, but I threw that same slant route and it was incomplete. Yet they do it, it's caught. This is why it's impossible to have a good defense in this game. It's impossible.
White 17. Black 5. Green 15. Go.
I'm telling you, like, the game scripts close games. It really does, because I win all the time, and I've had to win scripted games too. The game purposely makes the game difficult just because it's Heisman, even when it's literally absurd. It does not reward you for your effort. If it feels like it wants to score, it will, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Man left. Pull down. Red 2.
Literally, like, if it knows you're running it on 4th and goal, you're not scoring. If it feels like it's going to make you fumble just because the game is salty, it will make you fumble. It'll make you throw a BS interception. It's going to make you throw an incomplete pass for no reason, even if it was wide open. 4th and 2. Like, you can tell off rip starting the game who's supposed to win and who's not. Like, it's so orchestrated. It's crazy.
3 down. 35's the mic.
Let me use it. See, again. I'm right there.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I'm undefeated. We've not lost. We're 9-0. I'm usually always undefeated. I win all the championships. Silas Red is not this good. Silas Red is not this good. He's not. He's not this good. Whether the game is scripted or not, I still win. It's just because of, you know, experience. I know the CPU's tendencies. I don't get it. I don't understand. How does he have this many lanes open? We know what he's doing. Again, bro, I'm about to break the desk. I'm about to break the desk. I'm about to activate the crash out. It's coming. The crash out is coming. The Duke Blue Devils, that's a decent team. But I'm about to crash out though. Because Silas Red was not this good, and USC is not this good. I'm about to crash out.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Red 2, green 15.
What the? The CPU is so unhinged, it's insane. Another screen pass.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Yep, that's right. He's going backwards. He's going backwards. He's going backwards.
Loss of 2 on the play.
I don't care that we tackled him. The fact that he still avoided. Look at this. Look at this. What is that?
4th down.
USC, you're not smart for chewing the clock. In fact, you're dumb. Because when we score, you're not going to have enough time to respond. But you didn't think about it, so. That's fine, because when we score, we're holding on to the ball. We're eating away the whole clock. And since you took your time, you're going to have no time left to take the lead. Just saying. Change we can't because we have to motion somebody. Now watch USC. Since you wanted to be smart with me and shoot clock on the field goal, I'm gonna shoot clock right back. And you're not gonna have any time left.
Dog 4, orange 3, orange 3.
See, notice the difference how they're shedding blocks when my defenders are blocked out the play. Notice the difference.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Forward down, forward down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Black 5, green 15.
Crossing with the tackle. Call it a gain of 4 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Tom, I appreciate the follow.
4, yellow 3,
Oh, look at Gaffney. Appreciate it, Tom.
Gain of 10 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Black 5. And 2, X7.
Oh, Whitfield! I'm doing very badly
That makes it 2nd and 10.
because this team makes me unhinge and crash out. No, I shouldn't say this team. This game makes me unhinged and crash out. No way we're sacked. No way we're sacked. No way we're sacked.
That brings us 3rd and 14.
Kill. Gunner 3. And 2.
The backup running back. 3rd and 16, Tyler Gaffney. We can't clown on him. We can't do it anymore. He's valid. He's valid.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Amatule. Fighting. He stopped short. No huddle. Let's go. Let's go. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Number 3. 36, 36.
USC, what did I tell you, USC? What did I tell you, USC? You chew clock, I'm a chew clock right back. You just dug yourself into a hole. You dug yourself into a hole. My favorite team is OU, my fault. And the victory is so much sweeter when the game cheats and you still win. The game scripts and you still win. Now we got 13 seconds, so that's not, you know, I wanted that to be less. That's okay. Again, those out routes. Why do we act like we've never seen that before in our life? Why do we do that? They had all 3 timeouts. I'm gonna use her a DB. I don't trust. We're not gonna get home with the sack. I don't trust the game. Never mind. Yes, I'm getting the new game. I am, and we're gonna stream the new game too. That's a fumble. Even when the game's over, the CPU still recovers fumbles when it doesn't make any sense. Well, that's going to be a W. A big one. Jameis Winston, let's eat him. Let's eat one. The game scripted, the game cheated, and we still won. 10 consecutive wins. You had it pre-ordered? See, I didn't have it pre-ordered until I actually saw gameplay. Like, I waited. I heard the Madden reskin. I heard EA is going to mess it up. They ruin everything they touch. I heard all of that. And so I watched the gameplay trailer. I saw the gameplay trailer. I was like, hey, I bought in because it's a new NCAA game. Like, yeah, NCAA Football 14 revamped is great, but like this is a actually new college football game, and I'm not missing out on that. I have to buy it. I have to. And like they say it's a reskin, but like they say it's a reskin, right? They say it's a reskin. How else is a football video game today supposed to look like? What is it supposed to look like? It can't have PS3 graphics. It can't have Xbox One graphics. What else is it supposed to look like? The only thing we got is Madden. So, of course, it's going to look like Madden. But it's college. But it does not play like Madden, I've heard. All the YouTubers who were invited out to play it and to test it out, they've said it's not played like Madden. It plays quicker, it plays faster. It's not Madden. People are mad that there's no Road to Glory, but I never played Road to Glory. I don't know. I'm just not a huge, like, I was never a huge Road to Glory person. Like, you're in high school. Like, I don't know. I'm not mad about that. Because I don't like, because I want to have full control over all the players. I don't like having full control over just one player. I don't. Oh no, okay. So oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's in the game. There's just no high school. Yeah. But like, I like playing with all the players. I want to have all the players to use at my disposal. I don't want to just use one player. Yeah, that's what someone else said. One of the YouTubers who was invited out to play it said that, you know, it was really boring, Road to Glory, because you could make your players suck so bad and you would still get a scholarship. Like, there was no challenge to it. We only got one commit from that game. Yeah, see, I'm playing it for the Dynasty. The Dynasty, the playoffs, all of that. That's why I'm playing it. Because here's the thing, right now I'm doing a classic teams playthrough, right? So all the teams that were classic from 2013 to now, I'm playing with them. That means the Florida State Knowles from 2013, Alabama from 2013 up until 2015, Baylor from back in the day, Oregon from back in the day. But after this, in the new game, we're headed straight for the trash schools. Like, it's not going to be any more, you know, victories and easy championships. Nope, we're going straight for the trash schools. I'm talking Hawaii, Georgia Southern, UTEP, Charlotte, Coastal Carolina, Appalachian State, Idaho, James Madison. Like, all those schools, that's going to be a challenge. We got 3 players visiting. Marquez is the 5-star. Jimmy Rush. I don't think we're going to get him, though. I'm got to be honest. I don't know if we're going to get him. Oh, yeah, the transfer portal. Yep, that's going to be interesting. I heard it's not actual cash in the transfer portal. It's going to be like money points or whatever. It's going to be like points. I don't know why they just didn't add money in there. But, it's just points, kind of. So you can get your bonus points or money points for all, like, the NIL players. And, yeah, Ball State is another one I was going to do. I was going to do Utah State, too. All the teams that suck, I'm doing them. So Alexander Prince, another commit, a 3-star. Love it. Like I said, Derek Wells was a 4-star. We're waiting on Mitchell Thomas, who's basically going to commit. We can relax. Washington is my second favorite team now. After they went to the championship, I liked them. They were underdogs. There was no drama, no controversy. They just straight up went and made it. They were a Pac-12 team. I think they were the first Pac-12 team to make it to the championships in the playoff era since Oregon. So I like them. Roma Dunze, Michael Penix, Dylan Johnson, Jalen McMillan, Garrett Polk. Love them. You're a Wolverines fan? What do you think about the sign stealing and the Harbaugh paying players to commit? Because I saw an Instagram post saying how Michigan was the first team in, like, since the 1940s to hold every single one of their opponents like under 20 points. And, like, the Instagram comments were just like, yeah, it's easy because you know, like, what plays they're running. And that's just so funny. That's just so funny. Like Brady did. Oh yeah, Brady did do that. He got caught deflating footballs. That's funny. I was so excited when Washington beat Texas because, like, for whatever reason, the whole media was glazing Alabama and Texas, and they both lost in the playoffs. Like, everyone wanted to see them play so bad, and they both lost. It was so satisfying. I was so sick of hearing Bama and Nick Saban and Sark in Texas. Like, I'm glad that all that was just came to an end. Yeah, Texas thought that was their year. It wasn't. Yeah, I mean, that whole sequence at the end of the game was just insane. Like, so what happened? Their player got hurt, which gave Texas a free timeout. And then they punt it, and then they run into the punt returner. That's a flag. That's free yards. And then Texas just goes down the field with ease. And then some say that's pass interference. Some say it didn't. But he had his hand on his shoulder and batted the ball away. Like, that was just... I thought, no way Washington is going to choke this. No way. And Dylan Johnson was already hurt before that, and he got hurt again. I know. Instead, they got like a full, 50 seconds, a minute? Like, it was crazy. So 2 sacks, pass for over 300, and pass for over 2. Okay, I got you. Well, Penn State will make the playoffs because every year Penn State is always like 10 or 9. They're always third. Because they're always, they're not beating Michigan. They're not beating Ohio State. So they're always going to be third in that division. And if we would have had the playoffs, they would have made it this season, they would have made it last year, and they would have made it the year before with like the 12-team format. They just would have. And I don't know if Washington is going to be good again this season because they lost their coach who got him there. Like, Kalen DeBoer just brought him up. And they lost so many players to the draft. They had so many players on their O-line that I think they won like O-line of the year award, and Michigan was salty about that because they should have won it. But some of their best players transferred because Kalen DeBoer left. I don't know. I want Washington to be good again, but I don't think so. I think that was a 2019 LSU scenario. I think that's what that was, except they didn't win it all. But I think that was a kind of a TCU kind of year, an LSU 2019 kind of year. Plus, they're in the Big Ten, so yeah, they got to play USC, Oregon, Michigan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see them being good. Oregon's going to be good. They're going to be good for sure. Dan Lanning has created something there in Eugene, so Oregon's going to be just fine. The USC, on the other hand, they're so top-heavy. If they can play defense, they're fine. Because Lincoln Riley can recruit offense, but he just needs defense, and USC is chilling. Oh, yeah, that's another team besides Penn State that would make the playoffs every year. Notre Dame. Notre Dame has always been like 10, 9, 7, so they'll always make the playoffs too. They're in a good spot because they always lose no more than like 3 games a season. Six and 9, really? I want to say, I was going to say 7 and 9, right? Or something like that. Like, they're going to win a bowl game, too. You know what's crazy is Washington, people had the same stance on Washington last season. like all CBS and Fox and ESPN was saying no one was really picking Washington to be anything. And then they make it to the championship game. Like, Washington was not ranked coming into the season, and they made it to the championship game. Like, they literally just flew under the radar. Now, I don't think they're going to do that again this season because they don't have any of the same players or the coach. I don't know.
Here we go. Blue 20. Here we go.
Oh, y'all were? Okay, because I don't know why I thought, but, like, no one was really talking about Washington, like, at all. It was, might as well, it was like the equivalent of just not being ranked. Until you guys beat Oregon, and that's when, like, you guys started getting attention. It was crazy how when Sam Hartman beat Navy the first week, like, everybody was on their knees for him and Notre Dame. Like, they thought Notre Dame was going to be a playoff team. They may win it all, and then they lose to Ohio State the next week. Like, Notre Dame had a great defense, don't get me wrong, but nah. Washington beat Oregon and USC this past season. They beat USC in a high-scoring shootout, 52-42. And they also beat Oregon twice.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Three down. Mike one. Here we go.
But yet, you know, whenever Notre Dame has made the playoffs, guess who they ran into? They ran into Clemson in 2018, and I don't think they even scored. And then they ran into Alabama in 2021 when they had that super stacked team, and they got destroyed. So the argument for Notre Dame needs to, like, not be there at all.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
And people thought, you know, since, you know, Joel Klatt from Fox was like, you know, Notre Dame, they have an adult at offense now. Hartman is such a grown man at quarterback that he may take him to the playoffs. But, you know, like, they've had Ian Book. Ian Book was like, he had like the most starts out of everybody. He was like a 5th, 6th-year senior.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I mean, the SEC is not what it used to be, but it's still going to be number 1, if not 2, because it's just the Big Ten and the SEC now. That's it. It's the Big Ten and the SEC. And it was only not because of Texas and OU being in the Big 12. So those were the only teams that were representing. And then every now and again, you've had like a Baylor team who will go far, or an OSU team, or a K-State team will go far. But that's really it. It was just OU and Texas. He has 5. And now that Utah's in the Big 12, I feel like that's going to be their conference now. Utah will run the Big 12. I can't remember. Did Utah beat USC? They did. Utah when they're literally their whole team was injured and some of their players were playing both offense and defense. They beat USC at USC. I think they did. It was a game-winning field goal, and they beat USC at USC, and it was so satisfying. I loved every second of it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yes, I upload the vids to the YouTube channel. I do that. Can you see it at the bottom where it says Meech VC? I don't even know if that's really visible because it like blends in with like the scoreboard text, but like hopefully you can see it. But how are we feeling about the new college football now? Like the new landscape of everything, of just transfer portals, NIL money, no Pac-12. It's really just the SEC and the Big Ten. Like, are we liking all like the new teams playing against each other? Or for me, it's so weird because some of the teams don't make any sense. Like, why is California in the ACC? That's not a coastal school. Why are they in the ACC? Why is Oregon and USC, schools on the West Coast with sunny weather, why are they up north? Why are they up north? Like Texas going to the SEC makes sense. That's the South. Oklahoma going to the SEC makes sense. That's the South. But Utah going to the Big 12, I can see that. Colorado going to the Big 12, I can see that. They're all in the same region.
That's a loss of 7 yards. That'll make it second and long.
Mike 1. Black 5. Green 15.
But teams like, you know, Oregon and Washington and USC all going to the Big Ten, that doesn't make sense.
Kill.
And Florida State, I don't know where Florida State is. Does anyone know where Florida State is? Does anybody know where Florida State has ended up, if they've gone anywhere at all? Oh, really? They're still in the ACC? Because, like, they were throwing this big fit about being left out of the playoffs. They're throwing this little temper tantrum about leaving conferences and all that just for them to stay where they are. Interesting.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up second and 13.
And then they get 63-3 by Georgia in the bowl game. But it's like if they leave, where are they going to go? The SEC, like the SEC is just going to keep growing, and so are the Big Ten. Like that's really what's going to turn. That's what it's going to turn into. 2 super conferences. See, again, why is the Big Ten even an option for Florida State? That makes no sense geographically. That makes no sense. And you have to think about it, like these conference realignments, they're affecting other sports too, because like, you know, college basketball, college baseball, like all these new schools have never had any history are going to start playing each other in different sports when they've never played each other before.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10. That's a gain of 4. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I do too. I think, you know, Joel Klatt said it best. When it comes to conference realignment, that needs to be a football, like, thing only. Like, and only in college football are the conferences set out like that. I don't think it can work just as easily for any other sport.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Is again, like, you know, Stanford, was a Pac-12 school, is in the ACC, and they're playing Florida State and like wrestling or football. I mean, or not football, or like basketball or baseball. Like it sounds like it just needs to be for football. That's it. Like it's gonna get too confusing, and before we know it, we have so many teams not where they're supposed to be, but just because of money and TV time, like they're gonna be in these random conferences that they don't belong in. California is not this good to be moving the ball like this. They are not this good to be moving the ball like this. This is a 4-7 team. Cal is not this good. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for the new game. It can't get here any sooner. I can't wait for the new game. I can't. This has gotten old way too fast. Can't wait for the new game. Can't wait. Oh, he fumbled it. Wikkeezy Live. Did you see how quickly they recovered the football? Wikkeezy Live. Did you see how quickly the CPU is always conveniently right by the football whenever there's a fumble? I hope you saw that. Yes, this is on Heisman. The sliders are 40 everything for me and just 50 for the CPU. So we're behind by 10 on everything. But yeah, like just imagine like USC playing Rutgers in baseball. Like the weather readjustment is going to be just stupid. Well, it's going to be in the summer, but like even so, like it's still not going to be the same. This is the 2013 rosters. I didn't even notice, but we're number 1 now. We were number 3 for 10 weeks in a row, and then we were number 2 for about 2 weeks, and now we're finally number 1. So that means A&M, who was ahead of us, lost. Ohio State lost, and now LSU lost. I'm telling you, we were the only real deal. Every other team were frauds except us. Well, we got to pass for over 250 yards, though, to get that recruit. We have one regular season game left after this one, and it's against Notre Dame. Flag. And then it's, the Pac-12 championship, and it's the actual BCS national championship.
Still first down.
He's unblocked. Wow. Wow. When did we not see that?
That is a loss of 1 yard. That brings up second and goal.
And of course, Tyler Gaffney's in the game when Tyler just has the worst of luck. And Wilkerson scores when Tyler doesn't. He just has the worst of luck. Yeah, Arizona is 6-4, and Oregon fell to 5-5. It's crazy how they were such a challenge, but they're literally barely at 500. There goes that slant route that was just so unguardable. I know, right? Like Oregon, like back in the day in 2013, 2014, Oregon was like really good. They only lost like 1 or 2 games of the season. But teams like Nebraska, Boise State, Virginia Tech, Louisville are always really good no matter what dynasty I choose. Like that's ridiculous. Same for Bama. Bama's really inconsistent when it comes to like their records, whether they're good or not in dynasties. Bama's always inconsistent. LSU is, good for a little bit, and then they start losing. Ohio State's always pretty good, and that's true to real life. That's the only thing they get right. Wow. So you're telling me a QB from Cal, bro? Of course, he breaks the tackle. The game is salty. The game won't let me win. The game is too salty. It won't let me win. We outsmarted them on that play, and the game says, nope, I'm getting the first down. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to scripting. When the game decides I'm getting a first down, that's what happens. Washington is 50-50. It just depends on the team. But I'm talking like Nebraska, no matter the team, is just always good for no reason. Louisville, good for no reason. A random Mountain West team like Fresno State will be like number 2, which is ridiculous. Yeah, sir. Well, not in my dynasties. It used to be Georgia Tech, and that's literally about it. Like, teams like Navy, Air Force, and Army suck. They suck. But Georgia Tech is the only team that will be, like, really good. But they're not every dynasty. They are, like, every once in a while. Bro, I don't have time for this. Cal is not this good. Cal is not this good.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike.
Uh-oh. Whenever the CPU lines up in this formation, it's trouble.
That's a gain of 10 on the double. That makes it first and goal.
I will say, in revamped, FCS Southeast is such a menace to play. I don't get it. Touch. Wow, you know it's definitely a video game if Penn State makes the Natty 5 times in a row. You definitely know.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Why is it thrown like that? Can't wait for the new game. Hogan, stop jogging. The fact that that was almost a pick six before half is just mind-boggling. How is that almost a pick six? And why was Hogan trying not to tackle him there? I had to click on to tackle him.
The California Golden Bears is lined up for the kickoff. Number 15, back deep to return.
I know, like the fact that that was just somehow, you see how the CPU can just twist the scenario into like just bizarre outcomes? Like, how is that almost a pick six? There was 3 dudes surrounding him. Bro! No, this game got it. This game got it. Cal, you got it. I didn't know Cal was the best team in college football. I sincerely apologize. I had no idea that California was the best college football team of all time. I'm sorry. I was unaware. I didn't know.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
The wear and tear, it's a great addition. It's a great addition. But I think the same thing already happens in revamp, but just not, it's not as focused on. Like, players get fatigued and tired in, you know, NCAA 14 too. I think they've always had in all the games. I just feel like the players in revamp don't sub out when they're supposed to. Like, I want to sub out players to keep it realistic, because in the game, coaches are subbing out players in and out all the time to make sure their guys stay fresh. But in this game, your players, you sub them out and they're done for the game. They won't come back no matter what. You can change the settings, you can try to do whatever, but literally you will have starters miss the whole game because of substitutions. Like, it's stupid.
Still 4th down.
And that's been a huge complaint from a lot of people about 14. We almost blocked that. Exactly like you just saw there. In real life, a kicker from California is not nailing it from that far. Like, kickers in this game from the CPU, they'll make it from midfield at a slanted angle. They'll make it from the logo. They got Stephen Curry range when it comes to field goal kicking in this game. From any angle, it's insane. You'll have schools like Akron who can sink a midfield field goal. And here I am. I can't even make a field goal that's longer than 35 yards. That's ridiculous. schools like Coastal Carolina shouldn't be making anything from over 40. But that's another thing that's different about the new game. They like went back to PS2 style, where the kicking meter is a whole lot more challenging, and it's a whole lot more realistic. So hopefully that adds an aspect to the game. I would say it's kind of like Madden. Madden has a similar, kicking style. The meter goes back and forth, and you kind of have to time it. That's what it's kind of like. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe how many people have not talked about how beautiful Washington, the football stadium is. It looks so gorgeous, and the way it's built, it's built for sound and population. It's like the Seattle Seahawks. I bet it's a great atmosphere too. The field looks nice. The purple looks good. So we see the person we're supposed to be guarding in this route, and this is what we're doing. We're squatting. We're squatting. There's no excuse. You see the balls is in the air. The ball's in the air. You're supposed to be guarding him. Yet, this is what you're doing. Fellas, these are my players that I have no control over. This is how the CPU chooses to handle my players. We have hands on our knees when we're supposed to be guarding the ball. I can't wait for the new game. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. California is not good. I'm tired. I can go on and on and on and on about the things I hate about this game, but one of them is teams who literally suck playing out of character because the game says so. Same thing. This route is not complex. How do we get done badly so bad that how does he create that much space? This is not a complex route, and the CPU runs this route over and over and over again, and this is the result every time. If that's me usering, he's not open. I don't get how the CPU can't guard it. Get it to the ground. Get. Oh wow, that's such a Tennessee thing to do. Breaking a record and losing. That's so Tennessee. Again, I apologize for hopping into replay mode a lot, but I got to, because look at this. Again, how is he not down? How is he not down? How is he not tackled? I'm using this guy right here. I'm pressing X to tackle at this moment. At this moment right here, I'm pressing X to tackle, and that's what he does. The game knows what I want to do, and it's not doing it. I'm pressing X to tackle. Why on earth am I jumping? I have the quarterback in my face. It's wraps. It's over. Why am I jumping? I'm pressing X. I'm jumping instead.
The Golden Bears are lined up for the kickoff. Number 15, deep to return.
I want that fixed in the new game. I better not see that in the new game. How is this a 2-point game right now? I got distracted because I'm chatting, but like, how is this a 2-point game?
Let's go, hurry up, let's go.
No, I'm not going to rebuild the Pac-12. I'm going to rebuild all the teams in the MAC. All the teams that are what other conferences are not good? There's a whole bunch of like Division II schools. Like I went to Sam Houston State for a year. I'm going to do a dynasty with Sam Houston State. I'm going to rebuild schools like Jackson State, Jacksonville State. Teams in the MAC and the CUSA, like those are the teams that I'm going to rebuild. Move them all back in the conference. I don't know. I think for me, I'm really big on immersion, so I'm gonna leave it like it is, so it can be like real life. Because I want to feel like I'm playing real life, so I'm gonna leave it like it is. Like, I'm not a huge Pac-12 fan to begin with. Like, I just started watching, you know, liking Washington like that. I think Oregon's cool, but, like, that's not really, like, going to be, like, my focus. Besides, I've had too much of an easy time with all the good teams. Like, I win with the good teams. It's time to really test myself and play with, like, the really bad teams. Because even in this game, it's really easy to take a school that sucks and make them win. Like, I've taken so many teams from unranked to championship. And that's the thing that they emphasize in the new game, where it's going to be really hard to make teams compete that aren't supposed to, like Minnesota, Hawaii, you know, UTEP. Those teams are not going to be good, and you're going to feel that when you play in the game, which is how it should be. It's going to take several years for you to like get success. Yeah, New Mexico State's another one. Like I visited the campus in the summer of 2022. I mean, all I can say is it's definitely a college campus. That's all I can say. But like, you know, the statue was cool. Their merch is really good. I like their merch. But that's another team that I'm going to, you know, use. Yeah, I was in Albuquerque too when I visited. Wait, let me think about it. New Mexico State Aggies.
Offside.
Oh, the Aggies, New Mexico State. I was thinking like the University of New Mexico, because that's the Lobos, and they're in Albuquerque.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the one I've been to. I went to one with like the Lobos in Albuquerque, not New Mexico State. How are we offsides? How are we offsides? Who is offsides? Who is offsides? Is 93 offsides? Is he? Is he offsides? Yeah, he's offsides. Okay. But it's teams like that I want to play with in the new game, along with Sam Houston State. It's teams that suck routinely. Here we go again. I just don't understand. I don't understand. It's so hair pulling. I want to pull hair. I want to pull hair. I want to pull hair. This is the last game I'm playing. I can't handle any more of this. Though this will really ruin my night. This is the last game. I'm not doing any more after this. Like, no, no. Yeah, this is the last game. We're not doing any more after this. We're not. There's a limit. I've passed it. No, I did not watch Breaking Bad. Thank you. But I've heard and I've seen that it is considered the highest rated TV show of all time. Or it's like top 2 or top 3. It's one of them. Get them fours up. We're only up, how much? 9 against Cal. Really? Did they give you access? Did you get behind the scenes access to it? I've seen all those really cringe TikTok memes of Breaking Bad where it has like the AI voice and it has them talk in like, you know, modern day brain rot lingo. Like, it'll make him say, like, it'll make Walter White say, like, Skibbity and Giot and Riz and Gooning. All the really cringe and brainwashing stuff. I've seen so many TikToks of those. They're hilarious. Yeah, Gen Alpha terms. That's a excellent phrase. The Gen Alpha terms. I watch those TikToks as an addiction. It's funny. It's my problem. Did Kelsey Young caught that? Wow. And Kelsey Young has made catches like that all season, but he's dropped so many passes. Listen, I do hate on 14 a lot, but one thing it does get right is, you know, sometimes the 50-50 balls are not predetermined, right? It's literally up for grabs. And Madden, you can't say that. Like, you don't see this in Madden. This is the one thing that NCAA 14 gets right. It's, yeah. And he got his foot in bounds, too. I think they also implemented that kind of passing into the new game as well, which is a good thing. Yeah, me too. Like, never in my life would I expect to hear Walter White saying, it's so Sigma. It's so skibbity. It goes up in the air. It gets phantom taxed. It gets ratioed. It goes bellied up, quesoed. Like, he doesn't even sound right saying all that, but that's what makes it so funny.
Second and 5.
Roger. Mike 17, Mike 17.
Of course he breaks the tackle, because that would be too easy, right, game? It'd be way too easy, because it's Heisman, right? It's Heisman game, right? It's Heisman. It's Heisman. It's Heisman.
Gain of 24 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. You don't want it.
Well, yeah, because one thing about Queso is that his weight. Like, Queso is massive. He's large. He's titanic. He's gigantic. Like, that's all it is. Queso takes up my whole screen.
Rogers makes the reception.
Like my phone was so heavy because I was watching Queso because he took up the whole screen. Like those are the types of comments that I would see.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Here we go. Here I come again.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. Or earthquake, earthquake. Why would they run it from the 4-yard line? Who runs it from the 4 on 3rd and goal? From the 5-yard line, why are they running it? Bro, I'm so tired of this game. I'm scoring a touchdown, then I'm simming. There are brain rot quizzes. That's a thing. They exist. Brain rot quizzes. I'm pretty sure I'd pass those too.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Nice number 1, nice number 1. Dog 4.
One cannot edge better than me. Want the Sigma, like all that. That's just so cancer. I like to watch brain rot memes on Instagram too, like the Don Pollo ones. I don't know if you know about Don Pollo, but he's pretty popular on TikTok and Instagram. Like all the ship hosts too, I love those. I could watch those for hours. They're like sped up, and it's like a montage of humans doing stupid stuff with like a very goofy sound over it. It's so funny.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Tight right. 4 down, 4 down. Nice number 1, nice number 1. Quick. Let go.
Number 25 carries the ball. Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I threw it. I threw it. I let it go. I threw that before he got to me. I threw it. I don't know how many dynasties I can do with this game, man. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. Get to him. Change of events is just so... no words. But the fact that the QB was able to get that off and throw it accurately off back foot, off one foot, off his back foot, throwing it across his body. Yep. So we're going to win this one 53-33. That's play of the game, apparently. And what Cal, the crazy thing is Cal would have put up 40 if I didn't literally force Kevin Hogan to shoestring tackle him before the half. Because he threw basically a pick six before halftime, and I had to literally click onto him because Kevin Hogan was going to quit and give up. I had to go make the tackle myself, or else Cal would have had 40 points. But, you know, if you want to say crazy score, I mean, I've beaten Vanderbilt in NCAA 13, 77-0. And I've won 96 or 98-0, 101-7 like that. If you want to talk about crazy scores, you need to go watch my NCAA 13 videos, because that is more absurd than 14. Like, all the crazy stuff happens in 13. 14 is civilized compared to my gameplay in 13. You'd be astonished at the difference. But yeah, that's just 14 for you. A garbage time play is play of the game. Yeah, I don't. That's just the whole game summed up into one right there. And I don't know if you saw, but that game that went into overtime against Oregon, that wasn't an ESPN Instant Classic. It just wasn't. It went into overtime. It was close. Was not an ESPN Instant Classic. Okay, game. But our defense is starting to slip. At one point, we were fourth in the nation, and we're just going to continue to fall because the CPU is on all sorts of drugs when it comes to offense. So, and you can't play good defense against a drugged out team. So that's why, you know, we're looking really bad on paper on defenses. That's why. That's why. They break tackles when they shouldn't. They get open when they shouldn't. They catch balls they shouldn't, and they throw passes when they shouldn't, but they do. So we got one more game, and it's against Notre Dame, and they're ranked. So which we will not play because I'm at my limit. One more and I'm crashing out. So I don't want to deal with the CPU any longer than I have to. I'm going straight for Heisman the first game. Straight for it. Straight for Heisman. And look, even our recruits that showed up to the game were not even impressed. We didn't hit any of our goals because California was on some BS. They weren't even impressed. If we would have blown them out more convincingly, they would have all committed. They would have all committed. They were not impressed, and neither was I. Neither was I. We play Notre Dame. It's our final game. It's probably going to be a tough one. They're ranked. They're 8-3. We're not going to get into it. That's going to be for next stream, which is the finale. Well, I want to get a feeling for how difficult to get. Like, I want to know up front how difficult is this game, so I know like what to work towards. So Joseph Overstreet, he could go either way. He's a 4-star. Marquez Williams is a 5-star. He can go either way. Even though we just beat Oregon, we could still get him. Brandon Dean, either way, a 4-star. Lee Hampton, 3-star. We're in the lead on. David Cox is a 4-star. We're way in the lead on. Jimmy Rush, we are 3rd. We're still in it. We're still in it. Mitchell Timmons, 3-star. I think he's going to commit. Anthony Miggins went to Penn State. And, you know, so we're just waiting on these guys. I don't think anyone is really ready to visit. It's a shame we didn't impress them enough that last game, but I wasn't even impressed myself. So that was a horrible game to play. As a newly ranked #1 team, that was a horrible game to play. Yeah, I want to do online play. I'm going to do an online Dynasty too, just to see, because I think I'm good against a cheating CPU. I want to see how good I am against other real people. But, guys, that's going to be it for this stream, man. I can't, there's only a certain amount of mental illness you can take, and I can't take any more. But again, I appreciate all the follows. We got 9 people watching, which is a record. I've never gotten that many before. But we'll be back tomorrow. And all these go to YouTube. So if you missed it, you go to the YouTube, check them out. Some of them are edited because I get up and leave and do their stuff during the stream. I want to cut that out for the YouTube, but it's on my YouTube. So like the videos, comment on the videos, and subscribe to the channel right there in the bottom. So it's NHVC, it's VCY.